in life, you have to step back to step forward. Happy Mondays, Dr. Tony here. And I just wanted to encourage some of you that feel like you are stepping back and the goals and the dreams and the plans that you have are taking longer or maybe completely seem like they're completely at a standstill, you just feel like you're in a holding pattern. There's nothing worse when you're on a plane and your flight is like either delayed or sometimes they're in a storm and you're in this holding pattern and you're basically just flying around until the weather is safe enough for you to land. And these things are beyond your control and there's nothing you can do about it. I thought about times in my life where I had to intentionally step back in order to go forward. And so one of the times I thought about was when I decided to go back to graduate school to pursue my doctorate. It was not something that I really wanted to do, but I knew that if I was going to stay in academia, if I was going to continue to teach, and at that time you could still teach with a master's, but really it was getting to the point where you really need to have a doctorate to teach or to be a tenured professor, anything like that. And so I was working my first full time job. I was in my 20s, had bought my first home and making my own money, my, first car, all the first things I was doing on my own. And I intentionally decided to rent out my condo, move back with my mom, and go back to graduate school to pursue my doctorate. And so, in many ways, I felt like, I was losing some independence, losing some tractions, being my own independent person. But I'm so glad that I did make that decision to do that because really there wouldn't have been another time for me to do that, and I really just had to make the time to do that, and it did serve me well in the future. I'm going to go on to teach in academia for over 20 years, and so definitely it made a difference. And even what I do now, just having the level of knowledge I do regarding communication, and even after the pandemic, deciding to leave my full time job, as a professor to train and consult and work with companies as a communication consultant and coach was definitely feeling like I was stepping back in order to step forward. I remember having a business coach and just feeling like I was learning like all over again and having to step in an area that was completely new to me. But, here I am 4 years later. Definitely, I'm glad that I made the decision. But there's just various different times in your life where you have to step back to step forward. So don't be discouraged. Know that it is going to help you move faster once you lay that foundation and know that, yes, sometimes you have to step back to step forward. So I hope you have a great week and I will definitely have more information. I am looking to do a live this Friday on your communication goals for quarter 2. Definitely let me know if you have questions and if you're looking to do working in speaking and training and training your company in communication, let me know. But hope you have a great week and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. It's Dr. Tonya.